welcome to Nina's Nuts Crochet. I'm Lynanne. If you're new here, hi, thanks for stopping by, checking out my channel. My channel, it's all about crochet, a little bit about knitting, a lot about yarn, and my journey in this fantastic yarning community. Hey, returning subscribers, thanks so much for coming back, spending a little bit of your Friday with me. I really do appreciate you. Hit the thumbs up, like, subscribe, do all the things. It helps. Today, Friday, is Granny Square Friday. I have a lot of granny squares, you guys. I'll be real honest with you. I am a little bit overwhelmed, a little bit stunned, a little bit surprised. When I put this out there in the YouTube universe, I was thinking some people would send 4, 5, 6 squares because shipping is ridiculously expensive. I didn't think somebody would spend $30 to send me 10 pounds of granny squares. Not even a little. And I'm going to get to them eventually. I just don't know. There's other things I wanted to do than spend all day, every day sewing granny squares. And that's what it's come to. Yesterday, I ended up having to walk away from it. Because it's daunting. I'm not complaining. Don't get me wrong. I signed up for this. This is my own making. But honestly, when I put this out there, it was to send me a few granny squares so that the shipping wouldn't be so expensive. But it is what it is. I'm making the best of it. And like I said, I will get as many as I can get done in time for February. So with that, let me show you the 2 blankets I do have finished. I have another one over here that started, and one in the living room that started. So I have blankets all over, but this is the next one I did. With the yellow, and I even ran some chenille on the ends of this one for the border. And let's see, where's I said I was going to put a heart on each one. I have this one upside down. Okay, here's the square with the heart. Isn't that a sweet idea? And then this one got the one that has the lamb. Isn't that adorable? But there we go. That's blanket number 5. 4, 5, 4, I think. That's blanket number 4. Blanket number 5. With all the crazy colors. And this is killing my shoulder. I put this one together before I had the hearts, so, but this has got this fun colors here. And I'm just using this yellow with some Bernat Super Value that I had. This burnt orange is some of the Mona Lisa yarn that I had. The white is just, I think it was here in Simply Soft. So yeah, we've got, just whatever yarn I have laying around to put these together. So there are the 2 that I have completed. I have 2 more in the mix. The one down here in this basket here, this one I was kind of conscious about the color choices because I wanted this to be more masculine. I didn't want any pinks or purples. So, although this has got a purple in it, but it's a dark purple. So this one I kind of blew my own thoughts, but I'll show you that when I'm done with it. Anyway, so those are the 2 blankets that are completed. Now let's go through the granny squares. This one comes from Jane Wynn. She was double duck dared by Man Mimi's Crochet and Farming. She's 2 sets of 17. So that's twice now, Laura. And Jane is Scraptastic Yarns on YouTube, if you didn't know that. And woohoo, look at those colors. She bundled them together in the groups of 17. That's awesome. Thank you. And then some of these. Woohoo, look at the bright colors in that one. That'll be brilliant. So those are from Jane Wynn from Scraptastic Yarns. This is from Jen in Wind Gap, Pennsylvania. She sent a little card. Oh, I love that. Oh, there we go. Oh, it's a Yarnology card. I didn't know Yarnology had cards. How cute. Mad Mimi challenged me. Quack, quack. Laura, thank you for collecting and making these Boggy Creek. Laura, I made you 3 so you can get a break from the squares, Jen. So that's 2 people. Laura, are you keeping track or do I need to keep track? So she sent these 2 bags full of granny squares. Ooh, I like that one. I'm all about the pinks and the grays. These are not, I like the solid grannies. These are pretty. So, so pretty. Oh, is that camo print? The pink camo? I like that. So there's one group. And here's another group. Ooh, these are the dark. Ooh, I like these. These are dark. There's a pretty one right there. Ooh, that navy blue and the brown together is gorgeous, isn't it? Loving that. Soft yarn. Jen, what yarn is this? This is really, really nice yarn. Ooh, this is nice. Yeah, this is really, really nice yarn. Hello, Jen, what yarn is this? Leave me a message, will you please? Because I like this yarn. It's really, really soft. So there is Jen. Laura. This is from Judith in Butler, Pennsylvania. There's a card in here. Oh, it looks handmade. That's really cute. Lynanne, thank you for all you're doing for the Boggy Creek kids. I'm sure it means a lot to them. I love watching your channel. Thank you very much. I haven't made granny squares for a long time. It was great to make some again. Thank you, Judy. Well, Judy, I'm glad that you made some and got back in the swing of things. She's just 4 really, oh, I love this soft pink and gray and a white with sparkle. I don't know, can you see the sparkle? No, because the white, it doesn't show up, but this one definitely has sparkle in it. Excuse me. Okay, so that was from Judith. This is Diane in Red Granite, Wisconsin. Hey, Diane, I just sent you your hooks. You should have them today or tomorrow. I can't remember. I sent out several packages. They were all getting there Friday or Saturday. So you should be getting your hooks. She won my giveaway when I did the unboxing for the lighted hooks. Anyway, so she sent me a little note She has been double ducked there by Mad Mimi Crochet. Your friend Dee Dee Christensen, or Diane Dee Dee. And here are her 17. Oh, I like that one. These are so pretty. I love that lime green. I don't know what, it's kind of, look at that one. It's kind of just talking to me lately. I think I need to get some yarn out that has some lime green in it. And I love this color. I don't know what you call it, but it's pretty. So, Dee Dee, thanks for the 17 squares. Laura, so far. I told you were going to get overwhelmed. Okay, this is... Oh, Lynn Como. Hi, Lynn. Okay, and here she... Laura double duck dared her for 17 granny squares. Quack, quack. Here are hers. So Lynn Como got hers done. And oh, I'm loving this color. I love coral. These are so pretty. Look at this one. That one. Lynn, beautiful job. Oh, that's a pretty one right there. Oh, we have some bright, look at the neon with the yellow. So, so pretty. Great job. Okay. Listen, Laura, or and let's see, this one is from Mr. and Mrs. John E. Green in Sydney, Ohio. There doesn't seem to be a note. Oh wait, I found the note. It was stuck between just a plain yellow note card. And it says, Lynanne, my 17 squares for Laura's Double Duck Dare Challenge. Thank you for offering to sew the squares together. I hope your husband's feeling better. Take care. Karen in, where did I say Karen is from? Sydney, Ohio. Laura, you are going to be so busy. There's the bright orange. That one's a pretty one. So is that. Wow, these are really, really nicely done. Thank you, Karen. Laura, are you keeping track? Because I think I've lost track. Was that 5 or 6? This is Debbie in Vacaville, California. Did I say that right? Probably not. She sent a really cute card. Isn't that sweet? Something fell out of it. Oh, look at this. A progress keeper with a dragonfly. That is so pretty. Did you make this, Debbie? It says, thank you for allowing me to be part of the Boggy Creek Afghan Drive. This sounds like such a great organization. This is the first time I've made a granny square, so it was a fun challenge for me. Take care and thanks again. First time making granny squares. Let's see. Are these not adorable? This was your first attempt at a granny square? Look at this. Look at that. Those are adorable. This is a heart. And a flower. Girl, when you said you were going to jump into the granny square pool, you dumped into the deep end. Look at this one. Another pretty flower. This one's 3D. Wow, wow, wow. Debbie, seriously, if this is your first attempt at granny squares, bravo, keep going. That was not easy. Look at all the ends you had to sew in for this basketball. This is amazing. Nice, nice job. And thank you so much for this really sweet progress keeper, stitch marker. I will put it over here with the rest of mine. Okay, this one comes from Amy in Wadsworth, Ohio. She sent a note. I've accepted Mammy Me's double duck dare making 17 granny squares. Quack, quack. Made with scraps of acrylic. And I gotta take her address off of here because she didn't put her name on. Card. Laura, I hope you're keeping track because I kind of lost track. I'll take a look at the end here because I kept all the notes to the side here. Okay. So now we have a bunch of really lovely granny squares. Ooh, there's that lime green again. An orange for Laura. It's like a thing. A bunch more in the dark. I love the dark colors. With the gray and the teal. Ooh, look at those. So bright and cheery. And another orange with a little splash of color on it. Big old stack. Okay. Next we have Dottie in Cortland, New York. And she did send a card. Enjoy the little pretty and amazing things. What a cute little sticker. A thank you card that says thank you so much. Dear Lynanne, thanks so much for the opportunity to contribute to such a worthy project. I'm contributing 15 blocks for the Boggy Creek camp. My sister Sandy of Pennsylville, New York, told me about your yarny effort, and another sister Judy Hales, and a sister-in-law, Patty Johnson, our fingers have been hooking. Thanks again for the project. All the best, Dottie. Well, Dottie, it sounds like you got your own little factory over there with all your sisters and sisters-in-law. I'm amazed. So thank you for the nice little card. And in here we have some really nice squares. Ooh, that one's pretty. Pink and gray, red. I love this color combination. Is really kind of jumping out at me too. The red, the dark red and the gray. And just some solid color ones, a white one, Americana one. Daddy, thank you so much. And thank your sisters and sister-in-laws. I can't wait to get their packages too. Okay, this one is from, there's no return address on it. And the return address is my address on the back. Let's see if there's a note. Please read off camera. Okay. Una memento. well, whoever you are, you did not sign this letter, and it's very sweet. And she said she made this out of Premier Basics, 100% acrylic. She wanted me to read this off there, so I'm not going to read this to you. So it's very sweet, and thank you very, very, very much. So in here, aw, these are beautiful. Oh, a butterfly. That's just, oh my, look how gorgeous. That one's, and that one. These are gorgeous. I wish you had told me your name. I would love to thank you for these, because these are very, very well done and very pretty. The purple and the purple butterfly. Oh, look at these. An orange and an orange butterfly, and yellow and a yellow butterfly. These are just beautiful. Pink and a pink butterfly, and then like a robin's egg blue. Wow, these are beautiful and amazing, and you know who you are because you know, recognize your work. Thank you so much. These are gorgeous. And again, thank you for your beautiful letter. So we will stick this back in here because I want those separate. Okay, next. Okay, this is from Cecilia in Montreal, Canada. I've been there. My dad is from Canada. So I've traveled a little bit of Canada. She sent this really nice card. You're a gift to everyone who knows you. How about that? Hi, Lynanne. Thank you for doing this such amazing thing for the kids. Dealing with my husband, still finding time to do this. God, have you. He will give you the strength to do lots. You don't know me. I'm not a YouTuber. I don't have a channel, but I watch your channel every day, and I subscribe, and have a wonderful week. Enjoy yourself. Thank you for being a blessing to this world, Cecilia. Thank you so much, Cecilia. I do appreciate you just watching my channel and liking what I put out there. You know, sometimes you wonder, you put stuff out there and you wonder, is it really people are gonna watch this? But anyway, so here we go. I love the salad grannies. Ooh, that one's nice. This is kind of a 3D effect. And a flower, and then just some salad ones. Oh, that one's pretty. And a plain white one, and a salad granny. Let's see what we got here. Some more little granny squares. Purple. This is one of my favorite colors too. I love that country blue. More in here. Wow. Okay, so there's a bunch in here and a bunch. That one's pretty. And a bunch in there. Oh, I really liking this one. And some ones in there. So those are all from Cecilia. Is that what I said her name was? Yep. In Canada. So. And in this one, this one says quack quack on the outside, Laura. This is from Wendy in Pembine, Wisconsin, and she wrote under her address label, Lynette's Minion. Lynette, Charm Grammy, you have minions? How did we not know this? Okay, here we go. It's Red Heart. I love this yarn. And Mainstays. Thank you for doing this. More to come. Quack, quack. Laura, I've lost track. Is that 7, 8? Look at this one. Those are cool. So pretty. And some blue. And some white. And some green. Those are really, really nice. These just, whew, those are popping out, huh? So those are from Wendy, Lynette's minion. Okay, this one is from Bridget in Batesburg, South Carolina. Let's see if there's a note in here. 17 times 3, quack, quack. Laura, I hope you're keeping track. And she sent a nice little thank you card. I've accepted Lala's Duck Dare times 3, quack, quack. This is Queen's Crafts by Bridget. And we have bunch of really pretty solid granny squares in all different colors. Look at that. Kind of squished in there a little bit. And these are some traditional and some more solids. Bunch of blue. Couple more traditional and the pink and the green. Wow. Hot pink. So there you go, Laura. Another 3 sets of 17. Oh wait, there's more. These really got squished in there. I like that yarn. That's pretty. So, okay, so that is 3 more sets from Bridget. And this one is from Judy. Judy's Creations in Crochet. Our friend up in Canada, another Canada friend. And she says, Lynanne, when I found this, well, I knew it was what you needed to make some squares for Boggy Blanket. I made squares until I ran out. In the same container, I found these balls of bamboo I didn't even remember buying. It says you love them. She sent them to me. So this is soft and shiny from Loops and Threads is what she must have been. Ooh, Bamboo Fair she sent me. I love this color. Love this color. Okay, you need to go someplace special. Right there. Stay. And this, oh, there's another one of those in there. Stay. Why aren't they listening to me? Stay. Okay. Another one. All right. That won't stay. All right. And so she made, oh, these are beautiful. This is nice yarn. Soft and shiny from Loops and Threads. Is that their version of Karen's Simply Soft? Because these are, Judy, these are definitely your colors, right? With the purples and the gray. So pretty. Thank you, Judy, for participating and for the beautiful yarn that you know I love so well. So these are from Judy. Yay! Okay. That's not all, guys. And this is a half an hour. now comes the boxes. Okay, I have to move this one out of the way to move these boxes up here. This one came from Susan in Cape May, New Jersey. She sent a really nice card. It says, Lynanne, thanks you for the opportunity to help Boggy Creek. I have a handicapped daughter, so I understand how important Boggy Creek is to the others. We have fun piecing these squares together. I hope you get thousands. Well, I don't know about thousands, but thank you, Sue, for the sentiment. I appreciate it. And we have, ooh, nice job. These are some really pretty, look at with the flowers, and oh, these are really, that's really pretty. And she did some with heart in them. And more flowers. That's pretty. Love that one. Oh, I love the sunflowers. Oh, that's so nice. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. These are really nice, Susan. And I will get, I don't even know where to put this on, you guys. This is really getting crazy. Okay, stay there. Because here's another box. And another box. Okay, this box comes from Terry in Pea Ridge, Arkansas. And she sent this card. It's a postcard, and she says she has been double duck dared. Quack, quack. Thank you for doing this and allowing me to participating. Praying for my husband, from Terry. And in this so neatly wrapped package are the squares that are so, so pretty. Some more yellows and pinks and purples. Beautiful. So there's that group. This one is from, it doesn't have an address on the outside, so we are going to hope it's on this card with a pretty rose on it. Thank you for this opportunity, part of Boggy Creek Blanket. I hope these help. Praying for your dear husband. Thank you. I always a different time. Mine. God bless Kathy. So that's Kathy. And she sent a box full of granny squares in pinks and grays and orange. And yeah, I'm not going through each one of these, but look, this is a box full of granny squares. So thanks, Kathy. Sorry for hitting the thing. Okay, I have 2 more boxes left, you guys. This box comes from all right, I'm gonna not say this name right, and I feel bad because people always mispronounce my name. I think it's Leilani in El Paso, Texas. If I said your name wrong, I'm sorry. Oh, okay. She sent, is there a card? There is no card that I can find. She sent these big ones that are very, very pretty. And this yarn is really nice. It's got the little pom-poms sticking off of it. I don't know what the name of that yarn. I think, is that a Loops and Threads yarn? But in here, in this box, neatly stacked, are all the different squares. I'm sure I can come up with something. Maybe I can get, I don't know. I'll figure out something with those big ones. These are really, really nice, but they're way bigger than I had expected. So, okay, so there's that one. And if I said your name wrong, I apologize. Believe me, growing up with the name Lynanne Valancourt, my name was never pronounced right. My poor sister was Stephanie Valancourt, and they called her Steve for most of her life because they could only get in the S-T-E-P. When they had to like put your last name and then started your first name, it was always an S-T-E-P, and people would just assume it was Steven. Okay, and last but not least, one more box down here. Phew. This one came from Margaret here in Jacksonville, Florida. And she sent this giant I'm assuming that these were made from Ogos. And these are not 5x5 squares. These are giant squares. I like that one, but these aren't even close to being 5x5. Okay, well, let's see. What can we do? No, they're very, very pretty and very, very well done. There's no note or anything. Yeah, so Margaret in Jacksonville. These are very gorgeous, but I'm gonna have to be honest with you. These are gonna have to sit until I can figure out what to do with them, because yeah, they are way bigger than 5x5. Don't get me wrong, that is absolutely gorgeous, and the workmanship is done really well. But yeah, I'll have to come up with something where I could use these. Maybe as the center and put little squares around them or something. Yeah, that'll probably work. For another day. I don't need to think about that today. You guys, that is a lot of squares. That is a lot of boxes. I am slightly intimidated and a lot overwhelmed. Not that I'm complaining, but let's keep these squares. We don't need to be sending boxes of 40 and 50 squares. I have more than I can use for this year already, and I said I would keep this open until November 30th. And I'm gonna keep that. I'm gonna keep that because I know there's people who have busy lives and they want to participate, and I'm okay with that. But once Laura's Double Duck Dare is over at 17 squares, I'm gonna put a limit on it of 10 per person, because what I have now and what I know is coming in, I'm never gonna get them done. And we also need to remember to keep them to a 5x5 inch square, so that it's easier for me to put together. I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings. I don't want to, when I took on this project, this isn't what I expected. And in a good way. It's a lot, and it's good for the kids, and I'm really, honest to Pete, I am not complaining. I'm just slightly overwhelmed and slightly shocked, to be honest with you. And before I forget, somebody inevitably is going to say, what is up? Why are you doing this? And so if you've heard the Boggy Creek story, you can click off now. If not, fast forward, whatever. For those of you who are new and you aren't sure why I'm opening all of these granny squares, you crazy woman. Nancy, as She's Got Yarn Too, and her mom belongs to a women's group here in Florida, and part of their service project is to donate blankets to Camp Boggy Creek. She asked Nancy to do it a couple of years ago. Nancy threw together a couple of blankets. She asked her again last year, and Nancy said, well, why don't I ask Lynette? We can get a couple more than just the 2 that I can do. And Lynette's like, hey, we've got these platforms. Why don't we open it to the YouTube street? So they got a hold of Billy, because she's like the one that knows how to do these things. So Billy's like, okay, here's what we do. So between the 3 of them, they collected from everybody off of YouTube 300 and some blankets to donate to Boggy Creek. Boggy Creek is a camp. It's a sleepaway camp for kids who have really significant life-altering illnesses. Leukemia, sickle cell anemia, cystic fibrosis, it goes on, severe asthma, things where they need to be medically supervised, pretty much 24/7. And so they can't go to a regular sleepaway camp. So Paul Newman and General Norman Schwarzkopf and a bunch of other people got together, and they put these camps together. I guess there's some all over the country. Lynette was saying there's one in Ohio. And the premise is that these kids get to come to camp and they get to be a kid instead of a kid with an illness. And they're at this camp with kids who have the same illness. So it's a chance to make friends with kids who know what they're dealing with. The parents make friends with other parents who have a kid with the same problem. It's a really wonderful organization. I have several videos listed in my description box where you can go and find out all kinds of things about these camps. Check out Nancy at She's Got Yarn Too. I linked one of her videos that is the tour that they took, and it's an inspiring tour. Their tour guide is amazing, and what she does for this organization is astounding. So that is why I'm collecting all of these granny squares, and why I am feeling like I'm working in an Indian sweatshop lately, putting all these squares together. I appreciate each and every one of you who have sent blank squares, who have told me that their squares are on the way, who haven't gotten to them yet, but have every good intention. Keep them coming. If they don't get done for this year, I'll keep going. They take all the time. If I have to take them myself eventually, we'll figure something out. Your squares will not go to waste. Even if they aren't the 5x5 squares, we'll figure out some way to get them into some sort of a blanket to get them to Boggy Creek. So with that, you guys, I'm gonna go. I've been on here for almost 45 minutes showing you squares, and it's been amazing. So thank you guys so much. I appreciate each and every one of you. Remember, take care of yourself, because if you don't take care of yourself, you can't take care of the ones you love. Above all, be kind to everyone, and we'll talk to you on Monday.